What's going on, everybody? My name is James with a Z, and today we're going to be playing Oxenfree 2 again. I've been missing out on a couple uploads because I got sunburnt like a motherfucker, and now I'm full of energy. Woo! We're gaming. In the last episode, I believe we saved... Fuck, I can't even remember his name. It's been a couple days. But, regardless of what his name is, we saved him from the, influence of Olivia and her cult. Same way we did with Violet. We're seeing more and more our son from the future, I believe. We're gonna find out. Or maybe little brother, who knows? It could be anything, right? And, we found out they're gonna sabotage our radio transmitters. And we'd be fucked if we let that happen, so we're gonna go stop that. That being said, like if you like, don't actually though, because I push out shit content like this. Do sub though. Not on YouTube, on Twitch when I hit affiliate. I'll put that link to my Twitch down in the description as always. Without further ado, I don't want to fucking mess with radios. Alrighty. Let's get straight to it, baby. Woo! God, my body is on fire.
Frequencies, the weird radio chatter. I thought, man, Maggie, really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia.
We're still young enough, Jacob, that who knows what your story will be. It hasn't been written yet. Not completely.
I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows.
Oh, I need X.
But I haven't left. I haven't done anything.
You have plenty of time, dude.
My brother in New York, really, ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
He is wrong. He might look like you, but he doesn't have your brains.
Thanks, Riley.
Oh.
I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
I'm waiting for the gaming to take place, because right now we have to head all the way down. Now, let's open up our map. We're gonna head down to Jacob's place, right? All the way down to the, God dang, it's a long way. We're gonna have to go to Copper Creek Trail, work our way down towards Uptown Harbor, and then we can cross into that church. Also, I'm kind of eating in the middle of this because, it's 10 in the morning. I'm hungry. By the time this goes up, I should be live doing, America news. If you guys want to check that out. We're essentially just going to be making fun of conservatives all day. It's gonna be a fun time if you want to stop by and watch.
Hey, Riley. Lights on over there?
Hey there, Nick. How are the waves? Over.
Let's settle on different. I'm an amateur sailor, but I read books. And if you're learning to sail, the first thing you'll read is the ocean is never still. Never trust calm water. But tonight, that's all there is. It's still as a cup of water. Never seen such a thing.
Well, that's good, right? Still means safe, not choppy. Over.
My life preserver is still gathering dust, it's true. But it just doesn't feel safe because it feels so wrong.
Yeah.
Common sense would have me steer back home, but I should see what's out there. I'm gonna need a tether, though, so if you don't mind, just reach out on the semi-regular. Make sure I haven't completely gone ass over tea kettle.
My guy, don't do it. Nick, you're gonna die.
All right, Riley, you keep an eye on the dirt. I'll keep one on the drink. Over and out.
Let's hit the radio. So, the high school radio host.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects
Yes.
of varied sizes?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay. We'll keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're, kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
I didn't want her to go, but I knew there's no changing her mind. But essentially, we're finally at the Uptown Creek. Right? We just kind of crossed the big boy bridge, and then we're there.
All right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just follow me. It's right here.
Nope, they're here first. We're fucked.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Well, we better get straight to it. Wait, could that have been a trap? I've been thinking, have they been, like, manipulating us by telling us to go here?
But that's all I have. My architecture remains unaltered, and things are no longer wholly new to me. The dangerous experiences of youth.
Okay, there was nothing with those rocks I could do. Normally you can tune into the rocks in the first game, so don't think I'm being weird.
Hello? Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here.
Yeah, let's hurry up and find the thing before anyone else wanders in here.
Definitely. Now.
Not seeing radio stuff, but this, star map is interesting. It's a lunar calendar, too, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's... Huh. Is it a lunar calendar? What are those symbols? Wait, I remember now. Those markings when we walked in. They looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. Yeah, I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Oh, I hate when you do this.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything happens.
Yeah, good call.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess anything's possible. Huh. Is this an altar or something? What's Planet Shine?
Oh, not
I
again.
keep hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols?
Imported from the finest chandeliers R Us, I'm sure. I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity.
Okay, we're in the attic.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware. Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. And, oh, a photo of a bumper sticker that says, "Reach for the stars."
Really? That's odd. Kind of silly, to be honest.
You know, Jacob, I have to say, I know we've seen some stuff tonight. Like, we've seen some stuff, but this isn't stuff. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
But it's not, really. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
hippy-dippy-ish?
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. And they still play bad music on Sundays. So let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Oh, huh. This might actually come in handy. It's we used to call them casters in the Army. These radios that can tune into a much wider range of signals. Seems like something that could help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the
makes
wall
our
radio
choice.
before, the wave-assisted lock radio that gave us more
Well,
channels.
found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? A military tech from that era looked very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys.
So it goes from 50 to...
Let's find the control panel that works it.
It goes from 50 to 150. Okay, so there are about 101 channels on here. I fucks with it. Okay then, we got a cult. Definitely. But I want to say that the cult, they are right about the cult being a bit too just out of the ordinary from normal cult members. They kind of just seem like kids who got in way over their fucking head.
Hey, Jacob, there's something off about the floor here. It feels hollow, right?
I see the triangle there. I want to do the wave-assisted lock.
Ooh,
Ball.
look, see? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks
On the wire goes up to
strange.
the radio.
There's no
Yep.
keyhole or combo.
You can see
I
it.
don't think
You
I've
see
seen
the
anything
path
like that
here.
before. How would they ever open it?
I know something's down there. You don't lock the cellar unless there's a monster to hide.
Or radio stuff.
Aha! See? I knew the radio from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency
There
RF
it is.
signals to control the deadbolt. But
Yep, we got the
use
wave
this
radio.
with its
Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
So I told you we had the wall radio, and the
Sorry.
first thing we do with this
Dust
new
is getting
radio
to
is use it as a wall radio.
But yeah, jackpot. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or, something.
Yeah, I could really use the opportunity to unleash some aggression here.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. In fact, I'll just be over here, behind you. Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Let me tell you, that felt a little good. I lied. A lot good.
Olivia. Charlie, that was his
Hear that?
name.
It wasn't in your shed.
Oh, it's the
No.
kids.
You said it'd be
Olivia
in
and
your
them.
It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes, we're here to cancel out their stupid transmitter array. If we don't also fix our antenna, blocking out their signal will help us.
And your uncle has a toolbox somewhere?
He did at one point, but now I guess he keeps them in the office.
Why would your uncle have a tool to fix our antenna?
Because he's an electrician. That's what he does. It's his job.
What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that...
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls?
All right, you know what, Olivia? We're stopping this. This has gone way too far.
Too far? It hasn't gone far enough. We haven't even done it yet.
Done what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia.
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought
Okay,
it.
whoa, slow down. This is getting insane.
Charlie, focus up. Don't listen to their bullcrap. Come on.
Charlie, there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do.
Oh, shut up. I'm not killing anybody, but give me a break.
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but
Okay,
what?
just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to...
I can't do this anymore, Olivia. I'm so sorry.
Finally, a teenager
Let's go.
with some sense.
What? You're quitting?
Violet.
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right. Please. Please.
Oh,
Alone. Please. Enough. Alone. You will not triumph. You will not reach. Even if we must push you out.
Hey!
Whoa.
They're turning off the power.
Flicking a switch isn't scary, guys.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
hey lady, I don't know what the f you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house!
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little
Anna?
triangles do again?
Great.
Olivia.
Find.
Find and see. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get a radio.
Nope. Come here, bitch.
Damn it. Wait.
Grab the radio. Grab the radio, grab the radio, grab the radio.
Alright, let's move!
No, Olivia, this is... You're crazy.
Violet,
If you...
get the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait. Riley, she helped me. You...
What, she talked to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle?
This is not your race.
Not again.
Please.
Come on, I just have to stop her.
Okay, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over. Crap, come on, Olivia.
Riley.
This has all gotten a little nuts, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm
Move,
going for
Charlie,
it.
now!
I just... Ow!
move!
Fine. Jesus.
Get away from her. Get out. Just shake off.
Wait, Clarissa?
Oh, God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change it back.
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so fortunate to be here right now in the
You
presence
can't
of...
control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up!
Come on. Come on. Nope! You're not doing it.
I need this to work.
This? It's over. All of this is over.
On top of things, prevent Olivia from tuning the portal in any way.
Tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up, don't talk to them about it. It's none of their... It has nothing to do with them.
Go on, Charlie. What's all this about? Charlie.
It's her parents. It's her parents. They were part of this cult.
It's not a cult!
It is a cult.
They believed in this stuff, and they died in that plane crash, and she's been living with her aunt and uncle for the last 2 years.
It's not a cult. It's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
I don't know, man.
Olivia, cut to the end of the page. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Have you ever wanted to just stay?
She's trying to bring her mom and dad
In
now.
a moment that you know won't last, but that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Heritage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. On certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them forever.
You almost got your friends killed to hang out with people who are already dead. Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help
They want to take
everyone.
over your bodies. I've already encountered them before.
Just give me back my radio. And I'll show you.
I'm keeping this. And once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible.
No!
I am feeling...
God, not again. Stop it!
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel bad. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex.
Alex! What?
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra.
Alex is...
We're teenagers, like Olivia and her friends. We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago.
Fucking
months.
Alex!
It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We
Jonas?
just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
Clarissa!
What kind of boost?
No fucking shot.
Listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that.
Olivia's not the hero here. She's a kid.
As was I. Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
Alex?
All right.
Is popping the fuck off all of a sudden?
Right? I was just...
That was real. Yes. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them that they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. Just kids. It's kids that go to Kamina High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. But they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
Jacob, this doesn't change anything. Whether or not they were in study hall or worried about boys or grounded when they died, they're still the same beings that have been messing with us all night. And we'll destroy things, destroy other lives if we don't act.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just a lot.
No, Alex wouldn't do this, dude.
Never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out.
Alex. God damn it, dude. I was wondering how the first game was gonna, was gonna click in here. And apparently, for months and months, they have been stuck in the time loop, and Alex has been telling them, like, we're stuck here, we need to get out. That's fucking crazy. So, there was Ren. Was it Nona or Jonas?
Could we just take a breather for a second here?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like the Migration. I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch, and birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have that 2020 hearing. Yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and gay type of thing? Or, let me,
Sure, yeah, balloons. Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here.
I knew it was her son.
Now. Step taken.
Look, Jacob, I just needed to say it out loud. I haven't told anyone yet. You're technically not supposed to before 3 months, but whatever.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
I know it's a boy.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so.
I was actually thinking Rex.
A little boy named Rex? That sounds great. It would look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one?
It's their name. Rex. I guess I'll never know how I came up with it.
So, bird's eye, how do you, feel overall about it?
I'm hopeful. I am. I should probably be worried, and, part of me is very worried, incredibly worried, but hope is still winning.
Well, it should stay that way. maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Is that weird?
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me. Boy, I'd have surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
We're gonna have to go past where his truck was, and oh god. Oh, he wants me to follow him. The lighthouse. He's gonna take me to the fucking lighthouse from the start of the game. God, there's no way to save Alex in a way that's like humanitarian? This is so fucked.
Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. Hi. Over.
Riley, hi. So, I didn't find anything on my spot check outside. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian. I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny. Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Riley.
Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned.
Oh, man, I have no idea. Over.
Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
Oh god. Should we hit the high school radio before anything else happens? I think so.
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing, somewhere. Fingers crossed for the former. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square.
Give me a minute. Funny's Family Market. Oh god. This is where the game starts. Where the first game starts when you restart the timeline. Oh god. Alex, Ren, and Jonas are all chilling over here when Alex gets a radio message from herself saying not to come to Edwards Island.
Payphone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go inside and file.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
Ingrid, stray thoughts. Consider this an addendum to our last conversation. I have no religion. I cannot say this is the pursuit of knowledge, as I gave up that chase quite a while ago. My father was devout, my mother less so. I patterned after her. Faith in a system where I cannot see its purpose is hard for me. What is the purpose of chemical existence? I have never read a satisfactory answer. Mayhem is the order in which the universe was founded, I think. The stories we take from that mayhem are us trying to line up events in a way that makes sense for our sanity. I'm happy for anyone who finds peace on this ocean. So I'm happy parentage gives you some peace. I'm not exactly jealous, but perhaps I should be.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Cause. Alarm.
This concerned Shelley.
Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to. Cabin. For my own and form of my love sister.
Wait, are you saying the park ranger will die, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture for her mother.
That must have been about the park ranger. Hey, I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for like years. Clay sculpture. I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching.
What are we gonna fucking do, chat? God, I
Maybe
keep saying
someday
chat.
to leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe.
Oh.
A wonderful word. How it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way.
Girl in Ghost Town. Sorry, I'm just still like, what is going on? Oh, hi. Hi, triangle in the sky. It's not very fun when I know Alex is behind
You getting the hang of it yet?
I'm getting enough, let's put it that way.
I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to let Alex free because she's been trying to escape since, like, the first game where she's gone through millions of iterations of herself. Where even when she's convinced to not go on the island, it just all resets. It's so bad.
Oh,
The radio
it's
lock.
another radio lock, I think. Looks newer than the one that Parentage was using. We should be able to pop it open, though. Same way.
Oh, great. We got lucky there. It always blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second, we can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? The first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, I don't know. It just makes you think.
No, what makes me think are these boils on my skin currently because I got fucking burned up.
I don't want to be actual nothing, But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
Living forever is definitely scarier. Just persisting on without end? No thanks.
It's a conundrum. Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but the behind the church. That's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, big if.
Sorry, am I missing something? I mean, hey, who doesn't love claustrophobia and centipedes, but how does that help what we're doing?
Right, sorry. Got ahead of myself a little. What I mean is that the ledge up there seems like the best spot to drop the transmitter. To me. But full transparency, I honestly just wanted to suggest a plan A before it became, let's climb the rickety church tower. Maybe you have other ideas.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters. This is some kind of equipment. I can't tell what it's monitoring. Huh.
Please don't touch it.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, who knows if it's grounded? I'm just curious. Wonder what that cable is connected to, and what it's for.
Well, we can always find out by heading this way. There's the old entrance to the mines. We can go through a time portal there. We haven't done a lot of that lately. Oh, see? There it is.
Another one. The last one was helpful. Maybe whatever's inside this one will be too. Or whenever's inside. Another one of these things. Oh, this one's not on either. Who could have left these here?
Well, time to go into the terror of reality.
Oh my god. Amazing. Riley, this is amazing. Look. Like, Mother Earth, man, she is no slouch. Smells a lot better, too.
Yeah, I should have just left it alone. Oh, this is much better looking than any hardware store.
Most hardware stores, sure, but I've seen some liquors. You'd be surprised.
Okay.
Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey. Find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Long story shrunk, we got a weird phone call, and we got some sort of a warning, and I think it was directed at you. So maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore? I was just about to... I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't some... I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Just stay put. Oh, I saved Shelley.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool.
Sounds harmless, if annoying.
I mean, look, they clean up after themselves. That's better than a lot of park visitors. But still, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More scary Harry.
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. The usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area.
Ingrid?
And they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, Shelley, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished the skunk spill. Okay, parentage.
I've been missing out on dialogue, I see.
This is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still. So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine, and decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, Parentage was born, with ash on their tongues.
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one. My mom is like weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for like years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could, so no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years. Over.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, you know, bodies. No more sacrifices.
How did they all become hippies?
Hey, this is America. We never let a good brand go to waste. Hippies didn't want to be called hippies, so they took the name and called themselves Parentage instead. And stayed naked forest dancers ever since, so hey, nice second act there.
As far as I'm concerned, they're as dangerous now as they were then. Call me crazy if you want.
No, I won't. The old lady was drunk, but there's a difference between drunken delusion and belief. Her conviction was plenty sober. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. But not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but hopefully I'm the only idiot tooling around out here.
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pitching contest.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch.
Aw,
Genetics.
come on.
What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on, surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox, I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm in Garland. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, this is Evelyn. I'm at work. Who's this?
This is Riley. I've been talking to you all night. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know Riley. And don't call Maritime Emergency Dispatch unless you have a real emergency. Over and out.
Evelyn? Evelyn? What's going on?
Maria, hey, are you by your desk? Know anything about Garland? Over.
Hey. Hi. Yeah, I've been to that garbage dump. Are you there right now? It stinks, right? Kind of smells like a vacuum cleaner that's never been emptied. They taught us in history class why that is, but that was last year, so I don't know anymore. I actually have a ghost story about the town if you want to hear it. It's not that exciting.
Oh, sure. I got nothing but time, Maria. Let's hear it. Over.
I'm detecting sarcasm, but I'm choosing to ignore it. Okay, So like 60 years ago, maybe more, two teenagers from Camino High wanted to get married. Their parents were against the whole thing, so they had a little ceremony in the Garland Church, just by themselves, late at night, in secret. They cut their hands and said some stuff, did as much as they could without a real priest. And the girl, she asked if the boy had some flowers. He said he didn't. He left to get some, and while he was gone, a police cruiser accidentally ran over him in the dark. I'm butchering this story, but it was so late the poor cop didn't see him. Killed him instantly. The police covered it up, saying he fell into the gorge. But now, late at night, around the old church, you can sometimes see a young man out there, dressed in a cheap suit, picking dead flowers for his blushing new bride. Creepy, right?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll let you know if I see him. Over.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. Oh, teacher's coming! Gotta go. Bye.
So...
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
So we're kinda screwed, I think. How long have we got?
Jesus.
10 minutes.
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human being,
Hi. Yes, I'm a human.
yeah, of course you are. At least tell me you didn't break my equipment. Over.
I, don't think we broke anything.
Okay. Name's Hank Chapman, and I just took your picture. Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? I usually charge for headshots. Over.
That flash wasn't meant for you. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding. I'm assuming the worst. Can you help me out?
Sure, you got it.
It's a good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obits. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
Okay, let's check it out.
Electromagnetic
I
frequency?
want to say a nice guy, but these EMF booster things, it's a fun pet project for him, but unless they're going to help us plant this transmitter, I say let's ignore it and try the mines. You know?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to dismiss anything that might be of use.
No, I get that. I just don't see how.
I know exactly how it'll be used to us.
I think that came from outside. Hank mentioned grabbing a picture. I've got my camera with me. Let's see if we find anything flashworthy.
So we got some numbers here, or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful, etc. Hey, things are different? Wow, okay. That must be with the boosters too. My God, take a good long look. I know we got a job to do, but like, this is unbelievable.
Let's turn it down to 8.
Oh, like a postcard. Garland in its prime.
Wasn't too shabby when she had, townsfolk, huh? Ugh, makes the abandonment all the more tragic.
Yeah, it feels strange to see it up and running. Or running, in quotes. Let's look around.
Nope, I already know what I gotta do. Move out the way, Jacob.
Okay, let's see. We know they're affecting the time tunnel, right? So, I think it's just a matter of getting the right time that the cave's open.
Yeah, I think we're on the right track at least. Let's just keep trying.
Let me in! Let me in! So I'm trying 6, because I'm crazy, you know. Oh, 6 was the default. Oh no, 3 was default, so it was older than this. Let's try 8.
Oh man, Riley, check it out. I guess it used to be sort of a campsite before it was a town.
This is the oldest you can get before turning it into, you know. Nope. Okay, so they're not in chronological order. Okay. Well, let's see how 9 looks again. Just to remind ourselves. Let's try 4. I have a good feeling about 4. 1420. No, already no. I can already tell no. You know what? Honestly, forget it. I think now's a great stopping point. Because we're gonna solve the puzzle right after, get ourselves in the caves and plant the final transmitter in what I hope to be the last episode of the series. Mainly because I want to go back through on my own time and see what all I missed. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link to my Twitch in the description because that's where I do most of my content. You know, I usually don't want to do YouTube, but this is fun. And today we're gonna be talking about some current events, so it'll be fun if you want to stop by. If not, you can always go into my chat and talk some shit. Or even just not at all acknowledge my existence. It's however you want to play it. But I hope you guys have a great night. And goodbye.